was doing grown folks shit, so I mean, like, it.
I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenci.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and as you can tell by the title, today I'm doing a story time on when I thought I was pregnant. Y'all, this might be a little long. Before we get into this video, first of all, I'm a little sick. You can probably hear it in my voice, but I don't know if I'm really like sick or just my nose stopped up, but I'm a little under the weather. So, yeah. And, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. But yeah, let's get into this video. So, this was my 12th grade year of high school, first semester. I was 17, and this was like around maybe September or October. September, yeah, I think it was either September or October. I can't remember. So, I had a boyfriend at the time. Me and this boy is no longer together, but my boyfriend at the time, we was doing grown folks shit. So, I mean, like, it thought was fucking grown. So, this, how it all started. We did what we did, and like a couple weeks later, I was like, my cycle was supposed to come on a certain day, like, you know, females have cycles every month, period. So this month, it's a little late. Like, if at first it was a couple days late, I wasn't stressing it, because period be either a couple days early or a couple days late. It happens sometimes, but then it starts to go into like a week or two, and I'm sitting there like, okay, but where's my cycle? So I'm a little nervous already, and I know in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn. I'm really like, damn, like, what if this is like really happening to me right now? So I'm like, what the fuck? And me, I'm really still a kid. Like, nigga, I'm only 17. So I'm like, first of all, I'm nervous, I'm scared, all that in one. And I haven't told the boy yet. So I haven't told my boyfriend at the time. I haven't told him. But then I had a class with his best friend. And when I was talking to his best friend, I was telling him about it. He was like, well, Charisma, I think you should really just tell him, like, you need to tell him, because y'all need to figure this out. So I texted him in class, and I was like, so my cycle is late. And he was like, oh, I was gonna say, he was joking. He was like, oh yeah, I was gonna say I had to get a job, and I'm like, nigga, you still do, because nigga, it still hasn't came. Like, the way I put it, it made him, he thought that it was late, but it came, and I was like, no, it's late, and it still has not come. So he like, okay, so I'm gonna just get you the pregnancy test, and you're gonna take it, and then we just gonna find out from there. So, the next day, that day we seen each other, but we didn't really say nothing about it. We just act like it was not even happening, because we honestly didn't know what to do. We both scared shitless. So I went home, and we was talking. He was supposed to bring me the pregnancy test to my house that night, but he didn't. He brought it to school the next morning. So the next morning I went to, first of all, it took me forever to even try to take the test, because all the school bathrooms was locked early in the morning. Like, I was just like it. And so then around like my third period class, my schedule for my 12th grade year was the first 2 periods I was at school, and then like the second 2 periods I left the school to go do cosmetology, hair, basically, like hair stuff, hair, nail, all that stuff. So I had a class that was not at my home school. So third period came around, and I took one of them, and then it came back positive. Y'all, when this test came back positive, I really almost shitted on myself. Like, I was so scared. Like, I didn't know what to do. Then I'm like, oh shit. Like, first of all, I'm 17. I'm still in high school. I still live with my fucking mother. Like, nigga, I'm a kid myself. What do I look like having a kid? So I'm just like, okay. So I told him, I was like, the test came back positive. And he was like, well, just take the other one. And I was like, no. And he was like, okay, we'll take the next one. So then at this time, I done took the next one, but I'm on the bus. And y'all, I was on that bus crying. I was on the bus going to the other school to do the little cosmetology class, but I'm on that bus crying. Like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I was scared. So then when the second test came back, it was like negative. It said negative, but before that, this is a little side story to it, because while I was on the bus, my ex-boyfriend's best friend, he called me and was like, Kay, this is supposed to be my friend. Me and her are no longer friends, but he was like, Kay, what am I gonna call her? I don't even fucking want to get a bitch a name. So he like, Kay, so-and-so in here saying that you're faking it and you're just, it's a joke and all this. And I'm like, oh, before that, she's texting my phone like, oh, tell him it's a joke. Stop playing with him. He really scared. First of all, bitch, what's a joke? So I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm saying, like, what are you talking about? So I was just like, okay. I'm like, whatever. I'm not even finna text her back. So he called my phone like, oh yeah, she in here talking about you playing and you lying about this. Like, I'm saying, bro, you really think I'm lying about, like, you really think I'm lying about it? He like, nah, I know you wasn't lying about that shit like that. I'm like, okay then. And the nigga, my ex-boyfriend, was almost about to believe this bitch. I don't know why, but she's stupid, bro. Now I'm really like crying, like really, and people are looking at me like, Charisma, are you okay? And I'm just screaming on the phone, and people looking like, oh shit. But anyway, so I get to the school and I told him that it came back, that the test came back negative. So I'm like, okay, one is positive, one is negative. What's going on? So then he told me, he was like, yeah. So he had told his mom. I did not tell my mom anything. Like, to this day, she still don't know. So I did not tell her nothing because my mom is crazy, okay? Crazy. So, no, crazy when I tell y'all crazy. So he was like, he told his mom whatever. So his mom was like, we was gonna go to the clinic. Me, I'm like, clinic? I'm only 17. I have to go to the clinic with my mother. So I'm still a minor, like, I just can't go. My mother has to be there. So I'm like, but my mom don't know, so how am I supposed to, like, how is that supposed to work? And he was like, my mom said that she'll find like a way to figure that out, but we gotta go to the clinic. So at this point, we just look stupid because he was 17 too. I think he was 17 too. He was 17. We were both 17. Was he both 17? Yes. We was both 17. And we just on the phone talking like, shit, what if this is really happening? We was trying to plan shit out, figure our lives out, because at this point it's time to buckle down. So I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm emotional, like scared, all that. So y'all, I think the next day I went to school, and then I came home and I was on the phone with him, and we was talking, and we talking. I had to use the bathroom, so I went to the bathroom, y'all. My period was here. I was so happy. Y'all, I have never been so happy to see my period ever. Like, I I kid you not, I was in the bathroom jumping with joy. I was so happy. I was so happy. I was like, yes, thank God. Look what it's like. Where have you been? Like, I was really like, where have you been? So I'm on the phone with him already. So I was on the phone with him. I was in the bathroom and our period came, and I was like, guess what? He was like, what? I was like, guess what? He like, what? I'm like, I got my period. He was like, we all on the phone happy as shit. I was definitely happy as fuck, like hell. So then his mom got on the phone. She was like, she said, first of all, you don't need to be. She said, you need to use protection all the time. Have sex without no condom unless he got enough money in the account to pay for you. Like, she really was just giving me the rundown. Like, nigga, you need to be more responsible. And y'all too young, first of all. And if he ain't got no money in the bank to take care of you, plus one, you don't need to be having sex unprotected. Don't need to having sex, period. The fuck? She really was my fucking mother at that point, because I don't know what I would have done, because I definitely didn't tell my mama. So really, that was my mama. So I was so happy that happened. So y'all, that is a story on how I thought I was pregnant. That was real life crazy. Like, I was scared shitless. And I definitely went to tell my mama, like, oh mom, look, I think I'm pregnant. What? Like, who? I didn't even know he told his mom, because don't ask me to tell mine, because I wasn't gonna do it. Somebody, mama had to know. Somebody, parent had to know, and it wasn't gonna be mine, so he had no choice. So, yep, that is the story on when I thought I was pregnant, 12th grade year. And yeah, Lord, I was really scared. So, if y'all out there having sex, you better put either you gonna supply it as a female, or he gonna supply it. And if he ain't got one and you ain't got one, it ain't happening. Period. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all need to be safe out here, because it's more than a baby you can catch, okay? But thank y'all for watching. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. And let's get, I don't even know what number likes to get this to, because I really don't be caring. I really just like seeing that y'all liked it and seeing that y'all comment on it. But all right, bye y'all.